Alright, what is up guys? Today is December 27th. It's currently 1:56 p.m. so the markets are still open. We're going to go over the recap for today and yesterday. Yesterday, I usually do my recaps, between 1 and 3 p.m. But yesterday around noon, I kind of started getting sick. So I did not have a chance to do my recaps because I was trying to sleep most of the time, most of the day. So, and my wife was sick, so we were both sick yesterday. It was pretty rough. But today, you can see I'm finishing up $1,640. Yesterday, let me look real quick. I'm going to go over the trades on my trader view for yesterday. Yesterday I finished up 875. Yesterday was a bit of a roller coaster. I was up and down a lot. Took 9 trades yesterday. Today I only took 3, traded 3 tickers. So, but it's a bit of a mess on this first one because TTPH. I guess it's not too bad. It's about 2,000 shares, pretty high at 408, right in here. And then I sold those 2,000 on the way back down at 408 because it came down quicker than it went up. And I was trying to get from one chart to another and trying to get it. I don't know. I was kind of aggravated because I think I put a sale on the ask up here and it didn't get filled and just came back down. Anyways, so I got in again with 2,000 shares at 392, and I kept thinking this thing was going to pop, but it just never did. Getting out at 398, so it's like a $120 win. And it started setting up a U shape. I thought it was setting up a bull, but a bull flag, but it's more of a U shape pattern. And let's see, I got in 2,000 at 399, selling 1,000 at 401, and I guess 1,000. So that's where I get mixed up. So 2,000, okay, yeah, 399, 401, 402. Put me up I think I was up like $50 more there, so it was like 170. And then I bought 2,000 at 413, selling at 411, and then it popped, and I was like, son of a bitch. So I got in with 2,000 at 424, bought 2,000 more at 408 as it dipped back down. And then it did that massive flush down. Whew, came down so fast. Selling at 416, which is actually... No, that's wrong. Selling at 386. Which is still not that bad. I mean, it sucks, for sure. I mean, I was down $1,070. But, I mean, it just kept going down. It got halted on the way down. Or got halted, yeah, on its way down. Now... the reason this was, I don't know, it kind of sucked. It was my first, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. This is the first stock that I traded today, and I traded it several times, and I was live streaming on YouTube today. So I'm going to start trying to live stream more often, possibly every day. I'm thinking maybe starting 2020, I'll live stream all my trades. So... I was down $1,070 on my first ticker. So, and then AQMS hit the scanners, it was called out, but it was halted. So it was already halted. So I had to wait for it to come out of the halt. Jumped in with 10,000 shares because it was, $1 or something. I mean, very low on the dollar, so. Jumped in with 10,000 shares. Where did I get filled? 99.5. Whoops. I mean, I hit it right when it came out. So I got filled here. Dipped down for just a second and then popped up. And I mean, even as it dipped, I already hit like throw on the ask. And the ask was at, I don't know what the ask was at, but, I mean, I got filled. Oh, no. Yeah. Of course. I don't ever sell anything, whole positions. So I was throwing them on the ask, but 2,500 shares at a time. So I just click, 2500, 2500, 2500. Let's see which one's got. I don't know what order they got filled in. So 105, 108, 1075, and 1015. So, and that, keep going back to the same one. That was a $600 winner. So not bad at all. I mean, that was half of my losses recouped. So at this time, I'm down like $500 or less. Yeah, actually less. I was down like $400 and something at this time. And then ITRM, I think, was about to get halted. It's not even. So I don't even have it on my watch list because it wasn't something I was watching at the open. So this one was about to get halted, and I jumped in. Let's see. I don't know. 414, 2,000 shares, and 2,000 shares. 414, 414, which is kind of aggravating. Why do I keep clicking that? Because the halt price was 410. So this is one of the things I can't stand about the simulator, is the halt price was 410, but it filled me at 414 for some reason. Even though over here the whole time in sales was just going through 410, 410, 410, 410. But whatever. And then somehow I added 500 shares. I don't know. Let's go see. So I'm in with 4,000 shares at 414, which should have been 410. And I sell 2,000 immediately coming out, which was half. Okay, now I remember. I added 500 back into the second halt. So I sell 2,000 at 431, 500 at 475, 500 at 469, 500 at 473, adding 500 into the second halt at 511, selling all of it coming out of the halt at 552. Boom, 552. Which, I mean, I could have got, I could have made way more money on it, but 552. I didn't know how high I was going to go, and I was already up $2,000, so I was fine with that. So, I mean, it did have a strong pullback, but then, continued back up. So today was a very strong day. And then MREO, decides to run up and get halted. If I can get my chart here. Boom, gets halted here. And I was watching it coming out, and I was watching the level 2. The level 2 on Thinkorswim, when a stock is halted, is absolute garbage. But on E-Trade, which Sean Deckmar streams his E-Trade level 2s, E-Trade's level 2 is awesome. And on his level 2, there was someone selling 10,000 shares at 330 coming out of the halt. So I knew it was not going to gap up, and it immediately pulled down hard, and then pulled down really hard. But it did make this big U shape and move back on up. Now, I mean, I watched it come out of the halt, but that was it. After that, I was done. So I didn't make any more trades. I mean, that was all my trades on 3 tickers. So not bad at all. Now let's go look. Yesterday I traded so much. So XRF. Yeah. So I'm not going to go over every single trade, but XRF yesterday I finished down $755, just because there's just so many trades in there. ITCI. Yesterday I finished down $265. I was waiting on this to pop, above basically 39.03, 39. JNCE yesterday it popped up fast and then came down really fast. Finished down 400 on it. TCCO. Yesterday I finished down $1,950. So I bought 2,000 at 617. Yeah, right here. And I mean, it popped up really fast. Didn't get filled when I threw 1,000 shares on the ask. It didn't get filled, and it came down so fast. 560. I mean, dang. Basically, I get filled down here at the bottom. Just it came down very fast, and I thought I was going to U-shape back up and around. So I bought 2,000 at 558, and then it dropped hard again. So did not do well at all on that one. Let's see, so I lost $1,950 on that one. So let me just get my calculator and see how much I'm down at this point, because I was down like $29.50 at one point. So minus 400, minus 265, minus 755. Oh no, I was down $33.70. Ugh. And then I traded RAD because it's been doing so well, and I lost $180 on it, even though it, it's just kept on going. Let's just look at it on the daily chart here, just to show you how just absolutely beasting. It gapped up from $8.34 to $10 or $11 basically, and ran all the way up to 23. And this is Rite Aid, all on earnings. But anyways, and then NLNK finally made some money back on this one. I finished up 530 on this one. 3,000 shares at 35, selling half at, oh no, okay, sold 500 at 357 and 1,000 at 351, and then 53, 50, 54, basically just throwing them up on the top, so not bad there. PTI finished up 440 on it. 8,000 at 233, selling 4,000 at 238 and 4,000 at 239. Not bad. LQDA. This was my salvation. This is the only reason I finished in the green yesterday. Finished up 3,185 on this ticker alone. So bought 3,000 shares at 574. Ooh, wow, I got a really good fill on that one. I meant to sell 1,000 going into this halt, but I only had 100 typed in. I thought I had 1,000 typed in. I only had 100, which probably saved me because I still had 2,900 coming out of the halt. So it gets halted here at 6:35, I think 6:34, 6:35. Comes out of the halt. Sell. Let's see, 1,900, I guess, at 679, and then the other 1,000 at 688. And then this stupid little trade here for some reason, 500 shares at 547, selling at 545, losing just a little bit of my profits, not much. So this one put me back in the green, and then there was CANF, which I actually made 270 on it as well. Buying 2,000 at 237, selling 2,000 at 239. Or well, 500 at 398, 500 at 392, and 1,000 at 386. So yep, not terrible. And we'll pull my trader view over so you can see all the. And this is yesterday. Yes, December 26th. So, not terrible. Let's make it fit the screen here. Well, pretty much does. Let's go back to... Oh, and December's goal was $2,000. As you can see right there, I am currently up $17,391 for December alone, and my goal was $2,000. November, as you already know, $9,300 in profits total. What the heck, $26,750 in profits. So, not bad. My win rate is pretty much the exact same. My daily gain, I think, has gone up a little bit, or my average winner has gone up a little bit. My average loser is about the same, which is good, I guess. My largest gain is still smaller than my largest loss. It's gonna be hard to beat. Maybe I'll make like 5 or 10 grand on a trade one day. You can see the calendar for December. We've only got 1 full day and a half day of trading left in December. Pretty sure this is a half day, and then the first it's closed. I'm pretty sure. And then, you know, it was closed on the 25th. That day was a half day. So, yep. But that's it for my trading for the past 2 days. Yeah, and like I said, I think I'm going to try and live stream every day in 2020. Possibly. Thinking about it. Still thinking about it. But and as you can see, my account value, 31,732. That started at 5 grand, so not bad at all. But that's it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for following. If you have any questions or tips or anything, feel free to comment. You can follow me on Instagram at Will's Trading Adventure. I guess I should do it like this. So at Will's Trading Adventure on Instagram and YouTube. But anyways, thanks for watching.